And here we back are.
So I just fact-checked myself. So apparently both Lil Romeo and Lil Bow Wow are still alive, but they both dropped the Lils. So I guess Lil Bow Wow and Lil Romeo are dead in a sense.
Their past selves are dead.
But
I'm so glad you solved that mystery.
The physical embodiment, like the human being of Lil Bow Wow and Lil Romeo are both still alive. I think Lil Bow Wow is just Bow Wow, and Romeo now goes by Romeo Miller. So apologies to all those Bow Wow and Romeo fans that I might have offended an episode or two ago. But we're back. So here's the thing that happened, and I'll say this as a cautionary tale. We're doing this segment for a second time because I had recorded us getting all the way up to the third dungeon, and then realized that because of my NVIDIA drivers, that on the new PC, by the way, I bought a new PC. Or sorry, I built myself a new PC, and we're recording on that one for the first time because the NVIDIA drivers were incompatible with the version of Elgato I was using. Nothing actually recorded. So we lost about an hour of footage or so, and we foolishly saved before checking that. So I basically had to start a new file, get us all the way up to the spot that we were at before. So Steph's playing on the new file, and then we'll hop back over to our original save. You want to go to that warp point? We discovered. By the way, guys, spoilers, this is a warp point. We learned that.
But I'm brimming with power.
You just got too much power.
Oh, you bastard. Okay.
Show that Pede who's boss. We can call them Pedes, right? Is that word got co-opted from us?
At work, we call the pediatrics peds. Or they, yeah.
You should maybe actually go to the warp point.
Oh, okay.
Not being facetious. just to A, demonstrate to our wonderful viewers what a warp point is, and B, maybe give us the convenience of getting there. Oh, there's a couple of things that I wanted you to, that I made you do back in the village that I'm actually gonna make you do again. We're gonna go pay the fishermen a visit.
Okay. All right. So this is actually the first warp point that we've discovered.
Yeah. So we can't warp anywhere yet, but we're gonna go pay the old fishermen a visit because, as we discovered just messing around, it might be lucrative. Just a heads up, in this file, I did not gather enough money. Yeah, that'll show him. But yeah, so there's some good stuff to be explored in the village, and I'll also give you some more hints about where we're going and what we're doing. But yeah.
Ah, fishing minigame. Sounds like a scam.
Like everything in this, like every character in this game, the fisherman NPC is a capitalist bootlicker. He exists only for the sole purpose of making a dime, and he is quite ruthless about it. All right, so yeah, so this is a fishing minigame. It's kind of silly. You got to be patient with this fish, like real life. All right, yeah, there, got him. Mash. You gotta mash real hard. Actually, you don't have to mash as hard with these little guys.
Got him.
But you got him.
Yay.
He looks so happy with himself.
Do you think they just let you get the first one?
No, because in my file, I screwed it up the first time.
Ah.
You gotta earn that. You gotta earn that first fish. And you also gotta earn that piece of heart.
Oh, I got the same rewards for my first fish.
Yeah, so that's the same.
The
that piece of heart is a guarantee, but if you catch the big fish, you'll get another piece of heart. But more importantly, there is something down there. The big fish is really hard to catch. Oh, no, that's not the big fish.
No, damn it. Yeah, the little fish, you can kind of do it like one-handed, like with your hands in regular conformation. You can mash one with one finger.
The big fish, you got to put that controller on the ground and just go to town on it. You also, you want to snag that little secret item. So if you guys notice the bottom corner next to these wonderful blades of grass here, oh, that fish is gonna mess our day up, isn't he? No, he's not. No, he's not.
All right.
But remember that I think the fish can still mess it up.
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of go away from him. And then maybe just mash. No. So mashing screws it up. Okay, we're trying to figure out the mechanics of how to get this bottle. This is gonna be really hard to get without having that fish ruin your day.
Ooh, the nuances of
just like real
fishing
fishing, it is bullshit and not actually that fun unless you have beer. And unfortunately, I feel like maybe Village is a dry county. I mean, the townsfolk have enough problems with their own ineptitude that alcohol would only make things an absolute nightmare for them. Yeah, so this is a dry county. Oh, that
my
fit,
goodness!
Yeah. But now he's in a position where
What a little turd.
Yeah, that fish is a bit of a...
Oof,
Ooh,
just short.
That might not be, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, just try it again. Or try to catch this guy, at least you get some money. Hey guys, fishing's bad, don't do it. I think we were talking about this off cast. I don't think it's possible. Like, there are so many games that have tried to implement a fishing mechanic, and it's never once been fun. Like, I'm trying to think, if you're listening, viewers, can you add us with a game that has a semi-decent fishing mechanic? It's because it's not really an activity that translates well to video games. It's just an exercise in
not even in your favorite game, Pokemon?
Not even in your favorite game. I would argue that in Red Dead Redemption 2, it's not terrible. I think in Red Dead Redemption 2, it kind of simulates it okay, in that like you got to do a mixture of reeling and just letting it. Oh no fish. Okay, you gotta let it go. All right, well we'll just catch him. You gotta go. No, yeah, try to catch him so you can at least get the money back.
All right.
Okay, once we've cleared this pond of these infernal vermin, we'll get that bottle.
Ooh. God.
Wait, one more try and then maybe we'll just call it a day on this bottle.
No, I need this bottle.
Okay, don't let that fish get... Okay, I think we're in a good spot here.
Okay.
Gotta mash that. Or not mash too hard, but... If this little fish screws us over again, I'm gonna be upset. Wait for him to pass. And go.
I will throw my controller at the screen, so we'll never be able to finish this playthrough.
Good, alright.
Great.
There, now we never have to finish again.
It's a fairy prison.
Yeah, yeah. The idea of this bottle's... Yeah, sorry, we're glossing over the hilarity of the fact that the bottle's sole purpose is to be a prison for fairies. I don't think... Originally in this game, on the Game Boy version, there wasn't a bottle. But bottles have since been a thing that have been implemented in Zelda games. But there's not really anything else in this game which would make use of the bottle, so... Except for the fairies, which exist in other games, and you can trap them. So yeah, this bottle is a dedicated fairy prison. It's a good game.
Dark.
Okay, so actually, there's another place you can go. Is go north. I wanted to show you. Yeah. No, go north. Like not through here. Go up that. Go up that ladder.
Hey.
There's one other place I felt was worth visiting.
Oh
yeah,
no!
Oh my God, Zambos.
We had a discussion about this. I was very convinced that they were...
Moles.
Moles?
So, grab that rock. And go north. And inside this forest, go to the top right. No, the scary forest. You gotta go to the scary forest.
Ugh.
What was... Yeah. And there was a house up there we should probably check out.
I don't think there's anything here.
No, there's a piece of heart.
Oh. Ah!
You can fight those birds if you want.
You're the only one who wants to fight birds. You just...
Well, look, if you get rid of them...
Oh, God.
You remember you have to kill the entire... you have to kill the entire murder because crows never forget anything. They remember faces, and they hold grudges. So, you're in for a penny, in for a pound against these... Oh, you gotta genocide them. Nice.
Oh, I did it.
And let's... just inspect this house. So this is another hilarious
there's a
thing
nice lady, yeah.
This is another hilarious thing that we discovered playing this game. So it turns out this is Crazy Tracy.
But yeah, it shook us to see this.
And we just assumed that the witch was Crazy Tracy. I guess you see somebody sitting there stirring a potion at a cauldron, and you assume they just have the crazy moniker dumped upon them. We're short on rupees.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll get a rub down later. We'll get our puff puff later for Crazy
You
Tracy.
didn't get me enough coins. That's okay.
You're the one who was sleeping for the last hour and a half. You could have done that, but you elected to go for sleep. Oh, but there is one more thing we can get if we go north.
But yeah, we never even bothered to see
No, not
that.
north from here. Sorry, go on.
See that it was just she was just labeled witch.
Yeah. We just assumed. Okay, so if you go north from here, there's one more little secret. Keep going. And lift up this big old rock. And there's Dampé's shack down here, which includes the dungeon making sort of, I guess, gimmick or little side feature of this game, which we kind of messed around with for a little bit. The thing about the dungeon maker, so this is sort of like this game's Mario Maker thing, where you can make dungeons based on the tiles that you have accumulated from playing through dungeons. The thing is you can't share these online. You can only share these through an amiibo, which, in my opinion, defeats the entire purpose, because you had such a cool premise, the idea of making a dungeon and sharing it with people, and you basically make that impossible to do. Like, I don't see a purpose in making a dungeon for yourself to play through. Mm-hmm. I think it might be fun, playing some of the creations that people who are much better at this have come up with, rather than just beating my head against a wall against my own creation. It just, I don't know, I feel like Nintendo were so close to a really good idea with concept, and then they just dropped the ball on it. Like, they kind of do with a lot of things. Anyways.
Let's just show people what it looks like. But,
And so you basically can use your tiles to arrange them. And I think you can only use tiles of dungeons that you played through, so I guess it becomes more expansive as you play more of the game.
Different orientations up here, and how many exits the room has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And bosses. Which is nice. So yeah, we only have Moldorm and the Bottle Genie right now, so yeah, it's pretty much it. Weird how those places seem to be static, but maybe you'll unlock the ability to make them less static later. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the game. That's the dungeon mini game. It has potential, but I feel without the ability to adequately share your creations with other people, it feels largely pointless. That's just how I feel about it, and I think that it is a wasted opportunity. Alright, moving on with the actual kajiggering of this game. Do you remember where you're going? Do you remember what we're doing?
No.
Okay, so you were on the right track. So we are... No. You gotta go. No, going down this way, you're on the right track. Okay, so we need to go to the prairie. That's where the owl tells us to go.
But I just moved to the Northern Territories. Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, getting back to your prairie roots. Actually, no, you're from Oregon. Oregon's not really a prairie.
Well, from in the very loose sense.
The loosest stuff sense. Yeah.
What?
I thought Aaron was trying to get you to throw the rock at him, but it's okay. No. Continuing on.
A rock cannot destroy another rock.
But that's not what Thanos said.
What?
Remember that silly scene in Endgame? Spoilers for Endgame, by the way. This is the first 20 minutes of Endgame. I use the stones to destroy the stones.
Oh.
That's the bad reference I was making.
Okay.
Jump.
All right.
So we're traveling through prairie. We're gonna see what the prairie has in store for us. So far, just
very
gigantic centipedes.
Yeah. Ah.
I know. They be.
Just kidding, no. Oh yeah, there's a dead end here.
Yeah.
You can live.
Yeah, you've earned it. Yeah, we've got... Man, So, I'm gonna be honest, centipedes really give me the heebie-jeebies. Like, I'm not that bothered by spiders or by any sort of reptilian things. It's just... centipedes, man. Just everything about them. I mean, these ones are kind of nice and cute because it's this very, very cutesy art style, but, oh man. A cutesy art style, which, by the way, Norris, I don't know, you're probably not watching this, but you have no soul if you... Okay, gotcha. You have no soul if you cannot appreciate this game. So then here's this guy. This absolute con artist over here.
I used to live in the castle.
This guy is the embodiment of a
we just met. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy.
This is the embodiment of a corporate dictator. See, he has a task for you, and then immediately, as soon as you accept it, piles on 5 times the amount of work that was originally asked. And I'm guessing when all things are said and done, he's gonna get the raise, and you're gonna get laid off. This is why this island, when Link leaves it, he needs to just throw magic fire on it and just burn it to the ground because it is infested, absolutely infested with capitalism, and I hate it. Unlike all the Pokemon world, and I don't really want to spend too much time plugging the Pokemon world, but the Pokemon world, you just get free stuff. You walk around and people give you stuff. This is because they've embraced the beauties of socialism, and their society works. They're happy. People seem not bothered by the absolute nightmare scenario of dragons just strutting around destroying things. It's because they have the power of socialism on their side. Meanwhile, the capitalists of this island cannot accomplish a basic task because they can't stop thinking, what's in it for me? I already got mine. I'm not laying a finger on this. Anyways. Koholint Island is a bad place. Let's wake up this windfish so that we can burn it to the ground.
Can we eat the windfish?
I think that we've earned it at this point. I bet he's really delicious. Oh yeah, the scary hole. Oh no, I really don't like those.
They have fewer legs and somehow it is even scarier.
Yeah. Oh, and there's this guy. Actually, he's not so bad. Oh yeah, I remember we discovered that Link is afraid of water. He does not do well with the whole hydration aspect of this game.
Kiki
the monkey.
But yeah, so it turns out this is the way you're supposed to go, which is funny that I didn't even try bothering with the front entrance, but okay.
It's also interesting because the trading game, I mean, so up until now, we've been guys wheeling and dealing our way through the game with these items, assuming that there's some sort of optional reward, but I guess it is mandatory to progress through the game, it looks like, in order to, you need to have been working on the trading. I mean, it's really easy. These characters have not been out of the way whatsoever so far, but that is kind of interesting. So it continues. We have the stick, which we know who it goes to, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, file that information for later.
Yeah. So we got to get our leaves from this castle. There's the old man's telephone. Oh, nice. I think I know the item that you get in the next dungeon, if it's what I remember correctly, and you'll like it.
What if they had just ground those monkeys into paste and used to make the bridge?
That would be capitalism. I would expect that.
Oh, whoa, look. You can jump in this direction.
Yeah, they didn't really change the animation too much. They just added a side-scrolling aspect to it. I'm guessing it's like the way it's animated is just like a barrier above you rather than completely redoing the engine just for a side-scrolling bit. But yeah, so we got our castle. Yeah, you dig that, man.
I'll dig him to death.
Dig him a grave. And there's this man, which I'm not gonna lie, this guy's kind of a douche.
Only a little bit.
I mean, you just gotta charge him. No fear.
Oh, I'm getting some luck this time. Ooh, not that one.
He's not so bad. He just whips bombs at
He's
you.
just misunderstood.
Like everything in this game.
Okay, that went a lot better than last time.
You didn't see, folks. Actually, she still beat him first try, but it was a bit of a learning curve to get that man's mechanics.
Going to the wrong
to the wrong hole.
I
Tale as old as time itself.
really wanted to avoid
No.
backing myself into that sentence, but
No. Can we?
Here
we
we
get through
back
the door?
are.
No, I don't think so. Here we. We can get all the outdoor keys first if you want, or outdoor leaves first. Let's get this perimeter a sweep.
I like this methodical approach.
Yeah, less all over the place than before.
Rock.
Oh, a rock.
What?
Can you block rocks? Oh, but
Oh,
he can. Oh, I did not realize that. That
Whatever.
shield's good.
no worries. Oh.
Oh, this absolute
This is
champion
fun.
javelin throw over here.
Hey. Hey.
You
Oh.
gotta throw that rock. Yeah.
That's
Show that
funny.
birdie's boss. To make sure you leave not a single witness, because again, they will remember you.
Just like Sarah McLachlan.
Wait, isn't that
That song is about
isn't
birds.
that Celine Dion?
No.
Oh my god.
God, you're an embarrassment.
I thought it was.
I mean, at least they're both Canadian.
No, sorry, that's
They're-
My Heart Will Go On.
Yeah.
by Celine
Wait,
Dion.
is Sarah McLachlan? She's Canadian,
She's.
right?
I think they're both Canadian.
Yeah. Okay.
They're both different people.
Peace.
Man, you took a few hits there.
They are both different people, indicated by the fact that
By the fact that they have different names and are very, very different ages.
Not gonna get me this time.
Just gotta be patient with these guys. Wait for an opening. Got him. Hey. All right.
Where was that leaf waiting?
Just in the sky, waiting for a worthy combatant.
I don't think I need this.
If you have to do this again, we're not doing this a third time.
What if you leave and come back and the leaf is gone and you soft lock yourself in this game?
I had thought about that. Like, I'm sure that won't happen because this is a modern game and QA things have gotten better. But I'm sure there were some instances of games where they just assumed the player was going to pick up every essential item which was dropped, and if you destroy the flag or if you trip the flag for dropping the item and don't pick up the item, then you can't ever do it again. An infamous example is in Zelda 90 in the Ocarina of Time, which I think I keep saying it's from 94. I think it was actually from 96. The water temple was possible for you to soft lock yourself out of, just from unlocking doors in the wrong order. I think you
How nice.
a nice gold man, swinging a big old chain for you.
Just having a good old regular
Having
one.
a good old He's exercising. He's just working on his winter bulk.
Just a regular one. I thought working on winter bulk was trying to
Powerlifting or
eating
as much.
a lot.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
he's probably you're not seeing him right now. You're not going to eat in front of you. That'd be embarrassing. But he's probably like doing the whole gallon of whole milk a day kind of thing. This guy looks like a guy who drinks a gallon of whole milk a day, maybe two. Look at that strong jaw. You don't get a jaw like that from skim milk. Can't swing a ball. You can't swing a spike ball like that from drinking skim milk.
Skim milk is basically water, which is
Love how
disgusting.
your strategy with him is just to like endure
Take a hit?
endure the hits and just stay within sword range.
It's fine.
I think you almost got it. This is fine. All right, so we discovered a frustrating part about this is we need 2 bombs to progress. So you can only get the bombs in here from destroying the door. So you gotta, I think, trip it twice and get 2 bombs.
I'm taking it with me. I wonder if
You won't be able to. I'm sorry.
You can't take it with you.
The game's...
But, if memory serves...
Alright, we got a second bomb.
Maybe let's try for a few more.
Well, so something I discovered is that the shop actually does stock bombs.
But why would I get paid bombs when I can get
Exactly, yeah,
free
it's true.
bombs?
Let's undermine this, this mercantile society one bomb at a time.
Be the change you wish to see.
Also, I gotta go with the concept of time does have value, and this is a very, very slow way to get
Time
bombs.
is money, but money is money also.
Bear in mind that when we revert to our other save file, none of this is gonna matter.
Okay. I just do want to find out what those bombable things in the other part of the map hold.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that after we beat the next dungeon. We'll take some time.
Yeah.
Because you have a lot of money in that playthrough. You can buy bombs and it's not
I
giving me
hustled.
Yeah. You scammed that clawman out of all his money, but he deserves it because he is himself a hustler.
So did we find out that both of these just contain...
Man, but I think you got to kill both of them to get the leaf.
Oh. Fine. Oh, jeez.
You can do this. You got to probably equip those bombs though. Bams.
Sounds like a scam.
Like everything in this game.
Oh, God.
That's gonna still hit, I think. So you can take both of them at the same time.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Look at this. You've gone from a coward to a woward.
Or I could have hit him into the area of the...
Into the area of the other bomb?
Into the, yeah.
Oh, that would have been a big dick move.
Into the blast radius of the bomb? Okay, that wasn't so bad. I mean, you're not here watching this playthrough for technical prowess.
Yeah. It's almost like it's easier the second time you do it. I mean, I say that as somebody who dies a lot against Sekiro bosses that I have fought before. So it doesn't necessarily. Oh, ooh, good dodge there. I mean, oh,
there is no dodge button here.
Yeah, where's the sidestep? Okay, onward to this.
Ooh, going back. Is this like going back for a penny?
I guess so, but every penny counts. Onward to this bourgeoisie nightmare, man.
Ooh, good dodge there.
That was. Yeah, you're doing great.
No, oh, I meant by the...
By the enemy? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, look at those cute little pigs over there on the right.
Oink, oink, oink. Oh, I thought that was a graphical glitch down there, but it was just...
No, it's a spicy cucumber.
Yeah, spicy cucumber.
Okay, you bastard.
You aristocratic asshole.
He went to Paris once, and now he talks like this.
His friends hate him, that's why he was forced to... Or his family disowned him, that's why he's forced to move out here into this slime-ridden swamp.
Oops.
No, it's okay, we got it. Alright, we gotta hack and slash our way through... Once again, do some more menial tasks for this man. We have to do his landscaping for him. Gonna knock at that chest?
Wait, I forgot.
You why did you push that
I was just so satisfied with that rock falling down that chasm. And I have to do it again.
Look,
who put it back up here?
If you're gonna do this landlord's, and I say landlord, I use landlord as an insult. If you're gonna do this landlord's dirty work for him, at least reap the rewards of the tasks that you find.
A secret seashell. But no, I was just admiring that rock falling down, but also how it went wee. But there was no. I don't like how there was no crash at the bottom.
That rock is still falling. Much like capitalism itself, the abyss underneath this place knows no bounds. Oh, that was a big dick move, killing with their own shell.
Oof.